Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Carleen and Friends. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm taking you on a journey with me to the Royalton in Negril. So this is our room 4115, and it's not on the fourth floor. It's actually on the first floor, but it's the second level. And I was sure to tell them that I do not want to be on the ground floor. So this is our room. It has a refrigerator. It's stocked. Everything in there is ours. And believe me, only thing we had was a bottle of water. Um, this is the balcony. And outside our room, there is the giant bucket that once it gets filled, it spill over. You can when you're outside, you can hear the giant bucket, but it's like rain falling. But the rooms are soundproof, so you don't hear it once you close the door. You have a screen and you have a door down there. You can see that there's a pool for those who are on the ground level. They have access to this wraparound pool that goes around. It's really nice, but it's not private. It's private only for those who are on the ground floor, but I don't like first floor, too accessible. Then you have this pool here with the giant bucket, and then there's another pool, which is a big pool, um on the other side. But there's a lot of kids going there, get wet, and they wait for the giant bucket to spill over, and it spill over on them. It's also overlooking the ocean. Nice sized balcony. We didn't really sit outside on the balcony. We just use it to hang our swim clothes and our towels. We spent 3 nights, but still didn't get to sit out in the balcony. The room is very big, nice size room, two queen bed, which was was really nice. It was almost it's actually, it says two queen. Yes, it was queen. You have your tub in there. We didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to use the tub. You have a toilet all by itself. Um, enough towels. The place was really nice. I really liked the bathroom. Listen, you can have three people. You can have someone who is you can shower someone who is elderly right there who needs to sit down, and then two showers there. And it's really nice. You have the little shelf for your toiletries, which we didn't need because they have things. um I was saying how nice it is inside there. I had to mute my video because a lot of the videos had music in them, so I had to mute it. So here is the pool, the big size pool. Not the pool, this is the ocean. Listen, the water just goes up to your waist, and that's about it. So if you really want to get the water, you have to go really down and get the water. um I like this water. The bottom of the water, it feels so smooth. It's like I was walking on powder. That's how nice the sand is. It's so soft and nice and cushiony. It was just really great. So the first time I used my swim shoes, but then after going back in the pool the second day, the ocean the second day, I didn't need that swim shoes. I really liked the feeling and the texture of the pool. There were also fish in the water minding their own business, and it's clear, clear, clear. The bottom of the water was clear. There was no seaweeds. If you can see how wavy the sand was, you can see it a little. And it was just really gorgeous and really nice. There's a lot of water sports going on. You have that balloon thing that you go on skydive, or I like that. I'll go on, but I won't go on that boat thing that pulls them and it could flip over. So I like that. That I like. It's something that I would go on, even though it goes up and the boat pulls it. But it was just mellow. It was just soft. No excitement, no screaming, and that was good. As you can see, at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was more like a hot air balloon. And when you go up there, and I'm like, okay, they're coming down. So are they gonna go in the middle of the ocean? But then I realized, you see that thing on the left there? That's what I would not be going on, because the faster it goes, the more it skids on top of the water and it keeps jumping up and down the water, and with my luck it will just turn over. Yeah, that boat there, pulling that boat. So they were screaming, they were hollering, but because I don't have a microphone or anything like that, you'll hear the outside, the planes going, people talking. So I rather to do a voice over. The beach, there's two beaches, one on one side, one on the other. This one is the first one I went on, and it was nice. I like it. I don't go in the ocean if nobody is there. I like to go where I see people. Now on the other side of the right, there's another part to the beach. There's another beach over there, but it was a little bit rocky. So I said, wait a minute, this wasn't where I went the first time. So yep. So same day. It is raining cats and dogs. So this is leaving my room and walking to the dining room. So it's raining, and I have to go, as I was on the first floor, not the ground floor, the first floor. So in order to go back to the lobby, it's just beautiful. Oh, I did not get a picture of that. I needed a picture of that for my Zoom background. But we had to take the elevator and take it up to 2 to go back to the lobby. And I tell you, it I would have to be there a week for me to find my way around this hotel, because especially if you go outside and you go to the beach, I can never find the right place, to the right area to go back into my building. I was in building 4. That's what the 4 is for, building 4. So we got out of the elevator, walking across, and as you can see, it's still raining, but the rain, it sounds so relaxing. I just love it. I think that was one of those little um flying thing, and because it was raining, I think he's probably hiding away, hiding out, trying to, hide from the rain. So this is like the second hallway that we had to walk after we get off the elevators along. And then this is the third. You have to go up a hill, and this is the third hallway, which is mainly the everything is there. There on the right is a sports bar, and then we pass the wedding place. This is for the excursion on the left. and you have a gaming lounge, which was really cute. I could see my grandkids just spending the whole day in that gaming lounge. And this is like a coffee shop, and they serve all inclusive, by the way. This is all inclusive. You have coffee 24/7. You can get coffee, tea, pastry, ice cream 24/7. This is the lobby. Out on the left are where the agents are, and this on the right, you can sit around and wait. And the breeze was just magnificent. It was just awesome. That breeze coming out, from the ocean. And this is the escalator to go down to where we need to go. So if we turn to, this is where all the restaurants are. So the dining area, the dining room or the buffet, you can just go in. Of course, you have to give them your room number. I don't know why, because we're already in there. We already have our tag. We don't need a reservation. So you can just walk in and and they take your name and they take your room number. Now, right up front, you see in front of us, you see that Jamaican sign. That Jamaican sign Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.